Okay, hello, hello, hello.
Yo.
We are on. We are live. Time to make some money.
What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, chat?
Someone post a link to. Let's see. He said be right back. PM. Yo live.
Yo.
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 We are on. Let's check the audio. You guys test real quick.
Testing, testing.
I think you
Test,
gotta get
test.
way closer, Desi.
Yo.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay,
Is that
perfect.
Desi Trades?
It's the Desi.
The Hezi.
Let me see my Twitter. Let's see what they've been saying. Is that if I posted it
Yo,
too?
look at the one I posted under your stuff.
Let me see.
Shit is so funny. They look like a shiny pug.
Lanto says he's 22 but looks 16. But how does Lanto sound, chat?
Chat was good, chat. Chat was good, chat.
Wait, where'd you post it, Desi?
Under your tweet.
Oh, under where? I don't see it.
Ross fixes Twitter.
Yeah, this I feel like Friday. So bad price action. I think you guys are trading it. I basically skipped it because it was so bad. But I got a feeling we just get a gap up for the
I
rest
do
of the
too.
PM
I think
session.
we're gonna run. You see
then-
the 15-minute high, 898
898. Oh, yeah.
or 906. My fault.
Yeah. And then Bitcoin hitting 100K too. I think that's gonna probably get taken today.
Is it at?
Or
You think so?
close 99.1.
What are we at right now?
Oh, they keep selling 99.5. It's funny.
Yeah, I think we're just consolidating off that high. I think as soon as we take 100K, we'll just impulse. We'll just see a big buy sequence above that high.
How did everyone chat do in the AIM session? It
Chat,
was
chat.
tough.
Okay, let's get started now.
XRP's at 147. You'd love to see it.
Oh,
You
is it
bought
also
in
high?
like 30 cent, right?
34 cents average, yeah.
34.
Bro, I bought some on Coinbase as a troll, like literally just trolling. I swear. And I'm up like around 30% on it, just off that. Peep
Yeah.
what I'm gonna send. I think I sent it, but yesterday. But...
Because you're in crypto too, right?
Yeah, Solana.
How's that
I have
doing?
my shit in a ledger.
Is
Bro.
that good? Is that doing good? Like
Yes,
every other
bro.
crypto?
I have low hundreds average. So not as much X as Lanto got on XRP, but
Yeah.
good size.
It's just my. I bought 5K. Just literally just because what I did initially. I don't know if I should share the same. I'll say it on the same. I was gonna initially you know the era where we're still technically in the era where like people are just pumping it up as shit coins.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna go on it, probably depot like a couple K just to troll and have fun. Not with like anyone, just by myself, because I'm not gonna do that. But the wallet I was trying to transfer to just wouldn't send, so I just switched it to XRP, and I've just been holding it. And you know, XRP's booming, and I'm up 30% just on.
You're the one of the few that's like capitalizing so hard in crypto that I know.
Yeah, it's
You and Dono basically.
Dono's levels ahead though. That dude is
He is
levels
like,
ahead.
dude, I don't know how much he started, but he probably started with like a few million. Now he's at 12 mil. Like last time he posted.
Yeah, he is levels ahead.
And every single day he'll be like, buy crypto, buy crypto. I'm like, nah, I'm good. And then it just keeps on running up. And then
Why
now,
not, Brian? Push it to 100K.
I buy and it's gonna be the top. It's gonna be the top. The rest of the 20.
You need your buying power.
Dude, Solana, come on, Solana, you gotta do better.
All right, let me connect my accounts and let's get started. Yeah, I didn't really take much trades today. Yeah, how did you guys do today?
Dude, today was tough, man. I'm personally one for
Looked tough
two.
as hell.
Yeah, I took a loss initially, then I took a inversion W a little after. I'm not that great. I'm just basically compound grain. Today's has been tough overall in my opinion, but made it through.
That's good. That's good.
Desi, how you do?
First took a loss, then I took a win, and then I'm green overall because of Tesla, but I'm right on futures.
Oh, yeah, we're both one
A
and two
lot
today.
of all-time highs as well. Crazy to think that shit hit was like at $20.
Yeah, I'm getting so much FOMO the last few days of crypto, but I'm like,
FOMO,
I'm
FOMO.
not gonna touch it. I don't. It's too high too.
I've been
and
telling you
everyone's rather-
guys, especially Desi for years that
Bro,
XRP.
bro, I have such a bag in Solana, bro. That's the only one I really have a bag in.
No, I got you. You called Solana too. You did.
But bro, that shit was at $20, bro.
Do you know? But there was periods before where you'd see XRP or you'd see Ethereum and Bitcoin just completely moon, and XRP not even move at all.
Yeah.
And now it's like the opposite. Not the opposite,
Like
but
I compensated, like I have low hundreds average, which isn't like a crazy percentage gain. I compensated with size.
yeah.
Bro, that shit was painful to hold though, bro. Cause
Oh,
I would
yeah.
go like up and then break even, and I'll be like,
Dude, yeah. Dude, I said it,
Yeah.
bro. It's months and months of holding and just pure consolidation or portfolio, just for the past 2 weeks to just give you all that ROI. It's crazy
facts.
with
dude.
crypto. Ever since post-election day, it's just been up.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
Solana's up 60% this month, bro.
XRP I've been holding since 2022, and I've just been DCAing, or just filling
That's
over
good. That's good.
time.
Because-
And 2 years of holding for literally not even 2 weeks of just straight mooning, right?
Yeah.
That's just crypto sometimes. So
It's also crazy how Solana went from, what was it, $260 to $9, bro. That is insane. Bear markets, bro. That'd be a blessing, bro.
dude, I say this every time, and it's a given. And I know it's easier said than done, but I promise y'all, like, not financial advice. If you just invest in the two staples of both the crypto market and the stock market, I promise you'll be set. Just literally buy when everyone's scared and the markets are literally free falling and everything looks like it's gonna go to zero and crash and the stock market's gonna hold and stuff like that. That's when you buy.
Yeah.
That's when you buy. That's literally when you buy.
Everyone's most fear. And now, like, this is the opposite right now. Everyone wants to buy, and that's probably where you want to take profit or just hold off.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone's like, it's even giving me FOMO, and I don't even pay attention to it. I'm like, damn, why is it running so much? Everyone's posting about it.
Yeah, it's definitely good to see, but yeah, never FOMO.
Yeah, we're about to take this 15-minute high here. 872. Want to see this close, and then maybe we'll get something going on here.
Yeah, we're gonna see that high of day.
I'm just
Well, that's
anticipating
kind-
PM to be like the slowest grind session upwards.
Yeah.
And then maybe at one point it just impulse.
I want that daily gap fill on NQ. That's what I want.
Wait, Lanto, look
Yeah.
at
What's up?
Discord.
No, wait. Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
I mean, he's not going to jail because it was a civil case, not a criminal case. So I guess he just paid a bag.
That's bad.
Bro, his rise and fall is crazy. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about Conor McGregor. Crazy.
Yeah, that's bad. Cool.
Someone said Kendrick dropped an album day. Is that real?
No, listen to Kendrick. Kendrick's ass.
Desi's still in denial with the Drake versus Kendrick. Alright, see this close here. We're probably gonna take this high. Yeah.
Give me
Yeah.
906.
Good impulse. There's your high. I think get a good closure here. Hopefully we see some continuation to that daily gap fill on NQ. Dude,
How
Jesse,
far
look at
is
my
that, dude?
premium chat right now. Look what that bot's doing.
You're in what chat?
My premium chat, bro. What the? Bro, my bot's like tweaking out.
What's happening?
Look, bro.
Is that clickbot or what is it?
Nah, that's a different one.
Oh.
It does that sometimes. I don't know why. We start replying to it too.
Yeah.
Dude.
Let's see.
Oh, because the levels went to this. LOL.
We have the breaker now.
A little high grab there.
Bro, I
Keep the
took
trade on.
Tesla Lottos for next week, 400 strike, bro. That's like 50 points away. And they went 200% today. Off of like a $12 move. Contracts went crazy.
I'm just looking for something easy and clean. I'm pretty bullish right now.
Pop
I think-
longs.
Yeah, I mean the main objective is probably the high of the high of the week, 909 or 97. Yeah, it's the high of the week.
Dude, come on. I want us to drive to 950. I know it's a big ask with today's price, but I want that daily gap fill. I think that'll set up next week pretty nice. At least opening week.
I went back to white charts, guys. I don't know.
Did you?
White charts.
They're flashbanging me, but
Oh, what was it before?
black.
Was
think
it
it was
black?
black, yeah.
Black.
Alright, ES got us high today. I think if you're gonna close above ES high day, that'll be tough.
Oh yeah, damn. ES did take a. It was like a tick.
Then we took 878.
I'm just not interested in anything right now. I want to
Yeah.
see some build some maybe structure, some equal
Every
lows,
high and low is
highs.
getting a reaction.
Yeah. And I think that's what's troubling a lot of traders today. Because this whole week I feel like it's so trend based. Today was the one where it's like it was going both sides, back and forth. So people want like strong expansion, and then they see a reversal. Oh, what the heck? Someone said Lanto Top Step roasted your live account the other day. What does
Yeah,
that mean?
dude. I just can't buy with my live account. I barely trade that. If I do trade that, it's just to log in when I gotta log in.
What did they say though? Do you know? Like what was
Probably
that?
put some stuff up. I don't know,
Top
but
step live account, absolute
I don't-
dog shit.
I do not trade live account. I just literally go in there and just
Like do a base hit?
respectfully, not even base it. I just go in when I need to log in. Like there's periods where they send me emails of an activity just because I don't trade it at
Oh.
all. So I just go in and force trades. That's it, and they just take that data and just post it on their thing. I don't trade live accounts on Top Step. No,
There's no point. My Funded Futures probably has the best live.
dude. I have so many other things to. I have so many other accounts. Like that's probably my last concern. Is 20K or 15K, whatever it is on a live account.
Yeah. So they're just roasting you that like you're not actually trading it? Is that what they're someone saying or?
I don't know. I
Someone get the clip.
I'm just inactive on there. I just force takes just to get shit done. I just literally on the lives. I just literally go for plus 200 just to get by. Literally it.
Bro, Top Step can't be talking with the house count performance lately.
Yeah, respectfully, bro. Like, I don't know if he's gonna listen to this. Respectfully, bro. Like, what you guys are doing with your firm, and I don't want to say it on Brian's stream because I don't want to start drama on his channel. But, dude, what you guys are doing with your live account, like, you got to stop saying as if it's benefiting the traders. It is not. It is not whatsoever. K made a tweet about it today as well, and I completely sit with them on that. What you guys are doing is not benefiting traders whatsoever. At all. There is
part
no-
Are you specifically talking about? Is it the live
just
or
all
the
around in
cap,
terms
the
of-
limits, right?
Not even that more so. It's just the fact that the new rule they're coming in with if you're put on a live account, you won't be able to trade XFAs.
Mm-hmm.
The whole point of a prop firm is to get more. You pay a fee for more capital, obviously, and I get what you guys are trying to do, but to portray it as something that is a plus or benefit traders is so incorrect, so bad to
Yeah,
do.
I mean,
'Cause
Trades by Matt also said a lot of tweets targeting like prop
I,
firms, but the live thing, even kind of like towards Top Step too.
look,
Talking
here's
about
my
like
thing. They come off as they always say, "Oh, we want to help the trader. We want to help the trader,"
yeah,
and they're trying to push that narrative, but literally, it's not helping anybody.
Yeah.
It's not benefiting the trader at all, in my opinion. Look,
Yeah.
they've done a great things, and we've complimented them when they've done great, but we also have
Mhm.
the right to criticize them when they do something that's very
Yeah.
questionable. And I think this is a questionable move. It's definitely a money issue in terms of they want to manage risk. Just say it straight up instead of making, oh, it's for you guys, it's for you guys. No, we don't want this. So why would you say it's for us when the traders don't want it?
yeah,
I'd
I
rather
get
trade 5 XFAs all day over one live account. One live account is why would I want to do that, especially on a prop firm?
especially for traders like us, like Brian, I, Desi, we could load up a live account 10 times the size, no problem, with no rules restricted at all. We could just trade on. So I feel like the whole purpose of a prop firm is to trade, more accounts or more capital in general. I think that's the whole intent with it. Maybe they're taking a beginner's approach where they're more so focusing on the audience that is extremely unprofitable. They're just trying to make it better for them. Who knows? But I feel like you being put on a live account gives you no added benefits
yeah.
at all whatsoever.
I think
Yeah.
that's
And-
that's the
and-
main thing. There's
And
no benefits.
also, the limit of 10 XFAs per month is, they say, is to help the trader slow down. It is so obvious why they're trying to do it. They don't want people stacking up 40 reserves and making 100K on one of the groups they trade. That's just the issue, because a lot of people, they go heavy, right? So they'll go through a lot of XFAs, but in that one group they'll have a really good run and they'll pull out 100K. They're just trying to avoid that. They won't say it though. I don't understand why they say it. It's a risk management
yeah,
issue.
it is. It is.
Versus we're trying to help you. No, they're not helping us. Like,
Yeah.
it's not. They don't want, like, Patrick Williams just pulled out what, 120K. He's
Yeah.
probably been through a
Yeah.
lot of XFAs, but then he
He
found a
did.
group of 5 that really did well and that pays his expenses times 10 times 20, whatever. They're trying to avoid that versus the other thing.
Yeah.
I want everyone to know, like, that's what they're doing. They don't care about you guys being more successful, with all due respect. It's a prop firm. If everyone was successful, they wouldn't be in business.
Yeah. I will say that their risk department is phenomenal. Like in terms of like, their back end, their risk department completely. When it comes to them actually helping, they seem like they care. But in terms of the marketing approach, in terms of what they're trying to say, I don't think there's actually any added benefit to what they're doing right now. It's completely. I don't think so. Because you think about it, right? If you're on a 100K account or a 50K account, and you happen to get moved on a live account via just one account, now you're forced to trade on a live account with 5, 10K in it,
Yeah.
maybe, right? With restricted rules and your payouts are capped. I don't see any benefit in being on Top Step unless you're extremely depleted on capital and you need
Dude,
it. You know,
that's
a firm
just
like
not
that.
that's not just Top Step though. That's like all live accounts. Like there's no benefits at all.
That's fair,
Rather
yeah.
than you doing your own account. So like every firm here, you still give them a 90-10 split, and then you have to adhere to their rules when you just fund your own personal account. So until there's like benefits, maybe like milestone bonuses or salary if you do well on like a live account where they're taking a split, they're copying a trade, that would be something like at least an incentive. And even Top Step, they don't even have daily payouts for live yet. Every other firm has that.
I don't know. Yeah.
And you don't get tax benefits on prop live.
I think it's.
Exactly.
I don't mind them restricting the amount of like accounts you can buy. That's fine, I guess. It's just more so it's the part where they mentioned that once you get transferred over into a live account, you won't be able to trade XFAs. I just don't get that. I don't get that. I don't.
And look, a lot of people are gonna be like, "Oh, all the other firms do the same thing," but all the other firms have way better live rules. I think almost every firm has daily
every firm has
withdrawals.
daily. That's
Even
big.
ETF has daily withdrawals. On
I
their
know.
live account.
That's why I have my live account with them. Like I make $1,000. I'm like, give me my money. Give me my money. I did that like 10 times in a row, back to back.
So when you put all that stuff into perspective, the live account to me is just not something that is.
Does Apex have a live account? Like what are their rules like? I haven't. I only seen like a handful of people talk about it.
The only
No
people
one
I've
really
seen.
shows the rules. I feel like
Yeah.
it might be an NDA, but I'm not gonna lie.
The only people I've seen personally who've gotten moved to live were Live Mike Trader and Trader Kane. That's it. And
I thought
based
they
off Trader
withdraw all their
Kane's
money.
Yeah,
Did
Trader
they-
Kane, based off supposedly his accounts got frozen and he's not able to trade on them anymore because he withdrew, and they're not allowing him to trade on live, which I don't know. I mean, it is what it is, but dude, it's just like the whole point of a prop firm, I know the idea is to get traders to trade on a live account. Sure, that's always the goal. But the whole point of a prop firm, when I first, like, if you just dumb it down, you go back to when you first started getting trading into props, right? What does a prop offer? Capital for a fee. So if you guys are not offering capital that's beneficial, to where, you know, if you put someone on a live account with a $5,000 account where they could just go and fund it on their own, you know, and not have any rules whatsoever, what's the point in that? I don't understand that. That's why I've always ranked Top Step as number one, because you'll never get denied through a payout with them. And the fact that they've always let you have free will and just trade how you want. That's really what it is with them. And if they're restricting that, I just don't see a benefit more so of being on their firm.
Just like Apex, you know how they did all the rule change and updates. There's a lot of drawbacks, they also counter it with some benefits. So like, there's no payout windows, 8 trading days, and all these other stuff. I'm kind of waiting to see if Top Step want to give something good for all these limitations. I'm thinking like they're gonna try to do something with live accounts at least, give you more benefits. Where like you have to think like, oh, maybe the benefits here on their firm would be better than just like a live cash. I don't know how they'll do that, but I want to see them do that.
There could also be, they might just be seeing things in the back end where like regulations might be coming up and they see that and they're just trying to do stuff and prepare prior. And that might be it. So they're maybe just taking the heat of it right now. But
it's just the biggest hurdle is like, what do you want to do for us to actually trade your live rather than our own live? Because we can just take the profits and just roll over our live. We don't have to follow your system, your rules, or get worried about payout because it's our money now.
Yeah, so that's what it is. I feel like what they're doing now is just I guess they're trying to help heavily depleted traders in terms of capital, which is fine, but you still have a very good chunk of people like us, or even people, even in chat. You guys could easily afford your own live account. You could, afford trading multiple accounts at once. I don't understand what they're trying to do, and I just feel like they're trying to minimize the capability of you being able to run up, or more make more and more money. I just think that's what it is, and they're just trying to hide that fact. Not hide, but more so not portray that, and more so portray a narrative to where, oh, you get moved, you being moved to a live account means you're a good trader. That means this, that, this. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Come on, like let's be honest. No, it doesn't. There's no added benefit.
Dude, they do the same thing with the leaderboards. They're like, if you're on the leaderboards,
if you're not on it,
So
if your favorite trader's not on it, if your favorite trader's not on it, he's not the real deal or something like that. Like, come on, bro. And I like
also accommodating y'all. They don't want you to pay real money out of a fake account. Well, I mean, you would think that prop firms make most of their money off of blown evals, right?
Yeah.
And activation fees and stuff like that.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't know. I'm still gonna have love for Top Step and Patek because they've been able, like, especially during like the first half of the year, like in terms of prop firms, they were the best, not even close. Because you could literally trade however you wanted, which was beneficial to you, and you could still get paid out. And that's what I feel like the best type of prop firms do. There could be restrictions, obviously, because you want your business to obviously be profitable, sure, but I don't know, man. I think regulations are gonna be just slowly creeping in more and more, and eventually, the interest from the audience or from FinTwit and people out there is gonna die down in prop firms. That's what I really think is gonna happen. Because I don't know. Hopefully not, but
yeah,
it probably is gonna happen down the line. What do you guys think?
I just like that we had, I think what was it, 2 full years of just like nice prop, scalability. So like even this year has been incredible.
Yeah.
And maybe it won't last at this well, but you can run 20 accounts, you can run 5 accounts, you can run live, you can do all these type of things, scaling up, and like it was very easy to just make 6 figures a month.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you have the skill set? All it is just from scaling from there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I think, at least for me specifically, being like I have a skill set, I think the harder part this year for me was scaling more than it was like actually just trading. That's really what it was. Because like at least for now, me trying to trade 4 different firms and even grouping them into 2 different, it's just so much work, and it's more so quantity over quality, which I don't like. And I talked to Brian and Desi about it last night. It's just very, very challenging and annoying because you have to be accurate multiple times a day when there's only so many trades that offer that are of ultra quality. So to a point, if you just start trading too much or too many different firms, you can start just forcing stuff, which I never want to do.
Yeah. maybe we should ask chat this. How, if profit, let's say, goes away like tomorrow, how easy or how difficult, I guess, from 1 to 10 would be for you to just transition back to just a personal account and trade normally? Because with the prop rules, you have to adapt to. You have to log a day, you have to do consistency, you got to do all these type of things, and it goes away from just you trading naturally. So that's
Yeah.
something like we talked about
I
too.
was talking on my Discord. I was like, if prop firms went away tomorrow, 75% of traders not trading no more
Yeah.
because
They
most
should
people have
trade
the
bad. They would
experienced
just
live
blow
accounts.
it up.
They literally started trading funded accounts and going to 5 minutes straight up.
Yeah,
Yes.
but
Yeah.
the good thing is I feel like we probably traded like what probably was 2 years now. Like we definitely got much better from like 2022 versus end of 2024 now, as in the aspect of trading, because we just been holding our trading. So like the skill set is there. I think we just gotta adapt our psychology and the way that we trade funded style back to just live count, which is like
Yeah,
there's
sure.
no
We're not saying
rules.
go. It's just hypothetical.
Won't be able to afford it. That's the main thing too. A lot of people would just be like, okay, let's load up $1,000, $2,000, and maybe they're like, oh, I want to make it $200 a day. I want to do that, but that's like 20% of your account. You don't have the scale your scalability from multiple firms anymore.
The difference between a real trader and a fake trader is when you're at that point where you don't have capital, when you're a bit inexperienced, your like love or the passion for trading will come out. Because if you truly want to learn and become profitable, you don't care how much money you have in a live account. You don't care how much you're
Yeah,
making. You're more so just carry about um, learning the skill set. Versus if you're someone who just comes into the market just to make money, you're obviously gonna care about how much you make and stuff like that. So, um,
hmm
yeah, I don't know. People will find their way. Obviously, I think props are still a really good source for capital, but in terms of like people who do want to scale, once you get out of that position where you realistically don't even need a prop firm anymore to be able to like make good money trading, once you get to that point, it's just these regulations that are they're gonna start being a liability for us because these
yeah.
regulations essentially will just make trading for us and everyone in this chat harder, in terms of just following the rules, doing certain things, and being aware of certain things as well. So it's always best to trade a live account. I personally trade a live account on the side. I don't know if
I
Brian or
started
Vince
trading.
does.
Yeah, I started
Yeah,
trading a few months ago. I posted
healthy
my
to do
week
that
one and everything.
for sure, for sure.
Um, but the prop firm has been serving its purpose. I don't know if you guys are new to prop firms or been trading for like a year or two, but it serves its
Yeah.
purpose as in you build capital with like nothing, a few $100s, and scale up, and then get a lot of payouts to fund your own cash and like do whatever you want with it. They already served a purpose for all of us now, and hope
Yeah.
people take advantage of it while it's in the golden age basically, where there's no regulation, there's nothing, and everyone's free to just run up as much as they want.
How much is good on a live account? That's such a broad question because everything's relative. Like money,
Yeah,
people.
it is really relative.
It's such a broad question. Like we don't know what your situation is. We don't know what your capital stance points is. We don't know
And
how
then
aggressive
your
you
risks
have the
as
account.
well. Like
Yeah.
if you're trying to put all your account or all your savings in to trade, or just want to put like a 20% in, it just really depends on your what do you want to risk basically. Yeah.
Right. Someone said CFD firms are way better.
CFD, no, bro. CFD.
Regulations is just a rumor. I mean, you're slowly starting to see it happen. You saw Leach yesterday. He made a tweet about it. He backed TS. When Top Step makes a move like they're making now, it's important because they lead by example. So you see other firms essentially follow what they do. So if they do that,
Yeah.
and then you see Matt Leach agree with what Patek is doing, you know what that means with MFFU.
They're the
So,
one experiencing like firsthand too, because this is their business. This is their lifeline, and
yeah.
if they're getting told that like they need to start doing this, or they might get shut down,
Yep.
that's them.
It's just when the big three, Apex, Top Step, or I mean, not even more so Apex to be honest. Top Step and FFU, when those two make pretty big changes, you'll see the majority of the industry follow through with that and just match that, just because they lead by example. That's why you see so many similar firms doing similar things because they all just work off what profitable and good firms do.
Mm-hmm.
So if you see Top Step, which is they're ahead, they're probably number one. they're probably gonna follow through with it and do the same.
The new
I'll see that.
regulation, I think some people were like asking about. It's just mainly a focus on live funded traders rather than just what it's been like just trading sim. Because like you go through eval is sim, you go to sim funded sim. No one really had a requirement to push people to live funded, and some of these people they're not getting a cut of these prop traders. Because this is just like they're trading sim markets. So they're trying to push these firms to convert people to live trading, get a portion of the revenue from live traders, so they can have a split as well.
These changes don't affect the majority though. I mean, I guess.
I think it does though, because you probably would not have the same scalability. Like if they keep on getting more strict and whatnot, like maybe Apex doing 20 fundeds is not going to be a thing anymore.
Yeah, I think the scalability factor is what really attracts a lot of people in the audience that do trade prop firms. So if they minimize that, yeah, I think, I don't know, we'll see, but I think it'll people will find less interest in it, which will then eventually just cause like a butterfly effect, and then you'll see it just die down. I mean, dude, I think the best year in terms of trading props were last year, because
Last year, even this year, I feel like was good. Like
this year, yeah, started this year. Bro, Q3, Q4 last year, bro. I didn't realize how good we had it, especially with Apex, dude.
Yeah.
Bro,
Like, if we could just turn back time, dude, knowing what we know, knowing our skills right now.
Yep.
That's why I'm begging, like, please just like give us like 6 more months. That's all I need, and then we might be just full transition live or live cash if we need to.
Yeah. It's always good to have a bounce, I guess, but dude, yeah, for sure. I mean, dude, last year, this time last year, like getting 9 on Apex was like a myth. Like it was so rare.
No one was getting denied. Now there's a lot of getting denied. It's tough.
Yeah. I know.
Let me find something here.
I think firms will most likely be regulated by them, but yeah.
Did you guys see this? What Brett Semba was talking about? Like, this is his idea of trying to get incentive for live traders. There's one. I think this is like one of 4 that he was talking about when he was introducing it. He said, there's not going to be a split. Like, you know how there's a 90-10 split. It's going to be 100%. But they're saying if they copy your trade, they make money from it. They'll also give you another 10% of that money made. So it'll be like 110% basically, instead of like a 90 or just 100 split.
Yeah.
So that's like, we're getting the step in the right direction. If firms do want to bring in traders who are like serious and want to focus on live, because there's no incentive to try to keep that live forever when you can just trade on your own or just go back to scaling back with multiple sim fundeds. So I would want to see a lot of incentive coming, because if they do that, I might just be really focused on like let's say Top Step Live. If they give you like a lot of bonuses, salary, that would be something to work for, and then I'll still likely be trading my own live cash at that time too.
Yeah, for me, I mean, dude, I'm at a point where if firms are dedicated to putting traders on live and they don't let them allow sort of to run up accounts or trade accounts with good sizing and good equity, I might just fully transition over into my live account, because I'm at a point where I have capital. I just still trade props for the fact that your risk reward is a lot better, obviously.
You know how we started trading props too? I feel like for me, I was introducing it, and then like I was like, this is a good way for a lot of my people in my community to like trade kind of like my style, and like they don't need the same capital. They don't need like $50,000. They can just start a few $100s and replicate it, get some hard work in. That's what I started trading prop and introducing my community for.
Yep.
So I want to see what happens there. That was good time though, because I think I was like, we kept on slowly transitioning more to prop. I think it was like 80% live, 20% prop. We just did prop for fun, and then it kept on going like more and more. Now it's like 50-50. We're both doing both, and then at one point, I think most of us just went like nearly all in on prop and traded multiple firms, multi-copy trading.
They're drafting the regulations. No, there's for sure gonna stop. There's gonna be stuff that comes out in the future, but dude, prop firms, what a time to be alive. We'll probably look back at this in like 3 years and be like, damn, you know, this was the golden phase of prop firms. Who knows? But it's always good to just take your payouts, guys, and take the money you earn off firms, and just obviously either save them or put them in front of them into a live account, which always is good.
All I know is, man, they can't take with our skills that we made already. So if prop dies out, we'll just focus on live cash. We already developed it. It's gonna probably take like 3, even 6 months to like change or erase that way of trading with props and just go back to just live, or like you don't have to hit a prop target. You don't have to hit consistency. You just scale up and just take A+ setups.
Yep. Pretty interesting.
Yeah, so far like the price action has just been within like a 20-point range the whole time we're talking for like 30 minutes now or 20 minutes now. We did take the high. I think ESR took the high day as well. So if we're trying to flip here, I want to see a nice displacement candle. Likely through this 5-minute here. I also wonder how fast Top Step would be switching people live now.
I'm still rooting for Protect. I'm still rooting for Top Step, but we'll see. We say this, guys, but there's still a lot of good in prop firms. You still could capitalize very nicely. There's still a lot of benefits, especially if you're low on capital. But yeah, I'm just talking to this in the aspect of like traders like myself, Brian, people who already have capital don't necessarily need prop firms as bad. It's just that really. But yes, prop firms are still a good opportunity. Just trade the big 3. Apex, My Fund Futures, Top Step. That's all you need, because those are certified firms that will not rug pull. Scott. But yeah.
Someone said I'm waiting for FTC to give my payout. Well, you might wait for forever then.
Your brother waiting forever.
Someone asked, how much do you need to make for Top Step to move you live? Do you guys have like numbers that based on your experience? My experience, I think it depends on your winning days and your risk management, or just like a number value. I think when I do really big moves, it's like around 10 to 15,000, but I'm like very consistent. It could go like very quick, like after 15, 20 trading days of consistency, my balance could be like 7,000. I think they moved me there one time. So it really depends on how you trade. And then Lanto, haven't you been moved to live like back to back to back?
I've had multiple.
They didn't let you breathe, bro. It's just like, oh, you did one $3,000 day. Let's move him.
Yeah, I mean, towards the end of the summer though, they did a good job, and at least I thought I was content, because there'd be periods where I run up accounts pretty hard and they wouldn't move me, which I was obviously happy with. But yeah, there was definitely a period where, I'd make a certain amount and they'd move me pretty quick. I'm not even against that. Sure, you could do that. It is what it is. But I just don't agree with, once you're put on a live account, you can't trade XFAs. There's just no benefit to doing that.
I'm not really mad at that, to be honest. I know you do a lot with that. I think I just go too slow with it. Maybe it'll affect me more if I just actually run it up, but I have way too many funds to think about scaling up like that.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. Thought Tossack was automatically moved 50K. It's 50K cap. So if you get there, they'll automatically move you there. But like if you do like, dude, there's one time where I think I did like a $7,000 day on it, and then the day after I was already moved. It was like very quick. So they're just watching very carefully. Like if you're on a streak already and you're doing like big days, they want to get you out before they have to pay you more out of pocket. Okay, we're starting to turn here. We took the high of the day on NQNES. Is it, wait, no, there was a high day on...
We took we took a hype day on NQ.
Yeah. Yeah, ES2, right? Yeah, on both.
So, yeah.
We just didn't take the weekly high yet. Good. I just got stuck in consolidated very slow. I haven't really traded too much on my other accounts yet, so I still need some trades. That's something I talk about you guys with Lanto and Desi. I'm like, there's some days when I'm streaming and I don't have any trades. Like there's no setup that I like, and then at the very end I'm like, shit, I still need to log a day. It's not good habits, man. Those are habits where prop firms are like ingrained into
they're banking on you doing that.
Yeah, and then like there's like a 5% chance I do hit like a bad day, just like trying to force something. I'm like, damn, what the heck?
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's our responsibility though to be able to mitigate that as much as possible. It's not really their doing, but it's just that's the hard part about trading firms, and as much as we do, like different accounts we do, it's just hard. That's where I'm at right now. Honestly, what Brian just said is where I'm at. It's just I'm trying to scale up, with firms. And I know I could easily just do that via the live account, but the risk reward, like I said, on a prop firm or prop firms are much better, I feel. And I feel like there's still a great opportunity. But it's so hard because, bro, sometimes I take a good trade, good quality trade, nice green on a couple firms, and then, oops, no more trades left on the day that are of high quality. So I got to almost force a trade, which I don't like because I don't want that to become something I do.
Prop firms know that too, so they implement like these profit minimum days. So like you need to make $200, you need to make $100, you have to do something to, and then even like if you want a log day, Apex would be like you're just going in and out microlling. They want to see action. No. Someone, dude, Brandon asked, did you get punished for bond trading? Do you want to speak of that, Lanzo? What the heck?
I've never bond traded in my life.
Dude, I feel like all three of us just heard of what bond, like we didn't even know what bond trading was until like people were getting like cracked for it.
Dude, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Yeah, guys, breaking news. Clip it. Lanto bond traded for over $3 million. Gets punished.
Yep, I should go to jail.
Now has to release 3 twerking videos oiled up.
That was the rumor in the mod room? No, wait, Brandon, do you want to share like when this was? Because I'm actually kind of curious about that.
Rumor in the mod, bro. What did I just?
That's just so hardcore speculation.
That is. Oh my god. Dude.
I've never traded a bond in my life.
Yeah, chatting, bro. You know what's funny? Those dudes are so weird. Like, bro, go get your money up, bro. With all due respect.
Can Apex or does mod not have access to like any detail? Like you mean like upper mods? They can just give a quick look to see like his trading activity, right?
Yeah, I talked to Chris, one of the head mods there. Like,
that's a wild accusation.
So, I don't know. It is what it is. I don't know.
Scott
People can speculate all they want.
Bot trading. What is all these like accusations? That's like so hardcore, like for speculation too.
Yo, can you pass me your bot, dude?
Dude, listen. All I know is even if I don't get paid on props, I have a live account, so I really don't give a shit. Anyone can speculate. I really don't care because at the end of the day, I'm still rich as fuck. No, I'm kidding.
No, talk your shit, bro.
At the end of the day, bro, like,
bro,
at the end of the day,
before prop firms, we ran it up crazy on live accounts too. Like, it's just like people need to understand we're not new to the game. Yeah. I think that's why when Lanto came in, Brian comes in, or I come in with big payouts. It's like this isn't something that's out of the ordinary. This is normal. It really is.
That's the same thing like kind of Kane spoke about too. He's like,
I'm not even trying to be egotistical.
8 years, 10 years, and then he ran it up the first year. All.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, because I mean, so it's funny too because I go on Twitter sometimes and I see people talk about, yo, I never seen you before, Lanto. How are you getting these big payouts all of a sudden? I'm like, dude, I've been trading for years. Kane's been trading for years. Destiny's been trading for years. Brian's been trading for years.
Like years, like time doesn't really matter. It's the way that we trade. We trading every single day. We're doing like 4+ hours, up to like 6 to 8, 12 hours at some points. Yep. That's like more than you can. Like counting that up, that's like 30,000 hours probably the last few 4 or 5 years. Did we count that before? I feel like on the stream we did the math. Like let's say we do like 4 or 5 hours for every single day for the last 4 years. It came out something like in the thousands.
I don't know. I'm just content with everything. People will talk so much crap, but it's just like I don't really care because at the end of the day, if I was really insecure, if I was really unprofitable, I would care, obviously, but I know where I'm at. I know where my base months are now, where my big months are at, and I'm completely content with it. 'Cause at the end of the day, even if somehow I get banned on all firms, I'm completely fine. Why? Because I have a live account, you know. So you always gotta find that balance. But
Yeah.
yeah, it is what it is. I mean,
Oh, this is some sauce here. Brandon said in the next 2 weeks there'll be a resolution for those suspended from buying evals. Like it's for Apex. I know none of us here got suspended at least, but
really? Wait, what do you say?
Brandon just said like anyone who's like, you know how they're like prohibited from buying accounts from Apex anymore.
Yeah.
In the next 2 weeks there's gonna be a resolution for that. Brandon's an insider.
Oh,
He's an Apex spy plant. He's gonna give us all the info.
damn. Yeah, I love how we haven't talked about the charts at all.
I mean, I'm literally watching the charts all the time.
There's nothing going on right now. It's just, the price is just bad.
Yeah, I kind of want to see the slip here though. We have like if I'm at BPR now on NQ. This is not bad. I do like this. I think I like this more right now. I would want to see the 15-minute flip as well. But it's just so slow in the whole entire day. I want to see like a good draw to target. Like I feel like the downside, there's not many good draws.
Long to ship, right?
I like this 5-minute BPR though. This is only worthwhile trade right now. This whole 48 minutes.
Hey, Brian Lanto.
Yeah.
This is definitely not the price action to use 3 minis. I feel like you sized down today.
What's up?
You guys watch UFC.
Yeah.
January 18th in LA, bro. Go pop out.
Wait, what did you say?
January 18th of the UFC.
Yeah.
It's in LA.
Who's fighting?
I think Islam's on that card.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
That'd be a good time.
Oh shit.
Just 2 days. I think that's why I tweeted today. Like I was like, I don't really like where we're sitting, and I feel like it's low probability today. And that's kind of what it is. We're just going back and forth.
Hey, Lento, can you send me your mic, by the way? Sorry,
Yeah, I
Brian,
got
I
you.
don't mean to cut you off. I'm just gonna window shopping at Amazon right now.
Oh, you know what's funny? I also bought the same mic as Lanto. He recommended.
I'm gonna buy a Black Friday though. I ain't buying that shit full price. I'm on my Brian time.
Black Friday's like like next week?
It's this Amazon.
Dude, it's so slow, and I want to see more clear draw liquidity. So, like, if anything, like smooth edges, we just don't really have anything.
Yeah, we just took high and we've just been.
Yeah. No SMT either, besides, but this 5-minute I'm liking to hold down right now. Yeah, I think all trades I'm going to take today is going to be like one contract, or maybe even micros. I don't really like today at all.
This is setup I bought.
We got 500 viewers. Make sure everyone drops a like. Brian literally goes live every single day almost for PM session, helping everybody out.
Heck yeah!
$3.99. Almost at 10K subs as well. So make sure you guys subscribe if you guys haven't.
What are we doing for 10K? We're gonna fly out a viewer.
Fly out a viewer for one day. Day trading gone wrong.
Brian, you want to talk about the inevitable or no?
Who?
You want to talk about the inevitable?
What is it?
Lento trades.
There's a video that came out of you today.
Oh! I mean, I already posted on Twitter. I think they already know, man.
Do they?
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Some of your mic costs $600, Lento?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm buying that. Black Friday it is.
Yeah, I think it was like with everything, it was like a little over 700.
Pretty solid. Right off. Right that shit off.
I want to see this slam down here.
Bro, there's barely a delay on YouTube.
Yeah, no, it's actually been pretty good lately. I don't know if it's a server or something, but before there's like a few second delay, or like some people. I guess it depends on where you are. You're in New Jersey. I'm sure some people, if they're a different country, maybe it'll be like 3, 4 seconds, 5 seconds. But depending
Yeah.
where you are, it's actually pretty good. I might just get slapped out here. I put it this high.
Jeez, you top tick that almost.
Yeah, it's a 5 minute. It was actually a clean hit right here.
Little internal move. Is that internal or your TP?
Yeah, I'm not. I don't like for these type of moves. I'm just putting like 2 ticks or a few ticks above.
Yeah.
I'm not looking for impulse. Brian was being respectful. Dodgy's trying to hit. I haven't seen the. I only saw my clip. I haven't seen what happened with.
Nah,
people.
yo. The thing is, I was watching the
funny.
premiere video. Those comments have never talked to a woman in their life, bro. I swear to God.
Yeah, I got sick
Like,
out there.
dude, some of those people are just like, come on, man. Like, have some. I'm not even respect. Just be a regular ass person. People make it so awkward. It's kind of weird.
I'm gonna take a piss real quick, bro.
Shador Sanders liked the Instagram post where ESPN announced the Giants released Daniel Jones.
Him in New York would be tough.
I want Cam Ward though, I ain't gonna lie. We'll see though.
All right, chat. How do we do this week overall? Was it good, bad, decent?
Chat.
Pretty midweek for me. It's okay. Probably one good, really good trade, and the rest of them were like kind of like break even after a first take profit type of hit. Nice, a lot of green. Good. XFA, live 3 XFAs, a live account, took break from pros. Oh, 3x the live account. Oh, you guys are good.
Yeah, back.
I felt like price is decent overall this week. Today's been but
Yeah,
it's been all right.
I think a lot of people capitalized really this whole week because it was so a large range. So like, if you're trading properly and waiting for the setup, even if you trade your stop like the way that you do, you made a lot of money.
Was it yesterday that was like very nice in the AM?
Was it? Was it yesterday?
It was yesterday, right? That was really nice for the AM session.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
It was very
Wait.
volatile.
Wait, yeah, it was either yesterday or the day before.
Yeah.
It was really good. Yeah, that was really, really good. I think us putting the high that we did there, like the way we did, tells you how internal we are today.
Yeah. I mean, we also flip. We inverse this 5 minute here and then create a BPR, and we're trying to deliver lower, which I want to see. Let's see if there's another clean setup. Maybe we build some more liquidity on the downside. Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's only 155. I feel like we've been here for a while now. I guess we've been talking a lot. We have another hour.
Dude, this is pretty hideous, bro. This is pretty bad.
All right, let me see chat. You guys asked how everyone did. A lot of people are saying green right now. Maybe we do a poll.
I asked them how they're doing overall in the week.
Yeah, let's do a poll. Just the P&L check for the week.
Chat better be green, because Brian gave you guys some bangers this week.
Yeah, this week we did pretty darn well. Let's look at the poll. Everyone, it's anonymous, so you guys can vote. It's a test of patience. Even today, I think today was the most where you have to be patient. If you weren't, you got hurt. And that's what you gotta do. Like maybe you can watch someone tape read or just do something else just while you're watching for your setup to form. And then this is the only clean one where we got displacement after taking out the high here. Very clear.
He's lying. It's not anonymous. He's judging you guys.
It's like, let's see who's red.
He has a spreadsheet of all time. Okay, this person that said they're green 5 times. I had my best week so far. 1K profit, just trading 3 minis, masters for. I'm guessing you said 3 micros.
Yeah, I agree, Bobo. If you're green, I don't think you should trade this.
Yeah.
If you're green, yeah.
In red, yeah, that's all good.
I kind of trade PM regardless though, like because even though it's bad, like there might be like a few minutes or a few like 10 minute section where you get something decent, but it's you have to be patient if you're trading PM when it's like this slow.
Duel hit. This shit's gonna chop. Yeah, we're just very internal. That's it.
Deborah says shorted here to recover AM losses. That's good if you recover some. That's what a lot of people show like in streams on that. They're like, I'm red for AM. Brian, can you help me get green? It's like, I guess I'll try. But why are you red in the first place? They use me as a
get out jail
free card basically. Yeah, this is why I kind of trailed my stop there. Once we took this low, I want to see displacement, but if it doesn't because it's so internal based today. You can see this flip back up. Yeah, I think I'm just waiting right now. I don't think I like too much price action here. I mean, we do have somewhat of a breaker here, if you want to count that as one. I don't think it's a good valid one though. We did take liquidity here. That's not bad. We would need a sharp reaction from this 5 here for this to even play out. I think I'm just gonna sit on hands right now.
Yeah, like 5 minute goes inversion. This will be solid.
Yeah. I think that 5 minutes is the one that I was paying attention for shorts, which we took for a scalp. If this flips, I think overall it's still bullish on the day, right? I still believe that it hasn't flipped on the higher time frame yet, so that's something to be mindful of. You guys know if Thanksgiving counts as a trading day for prop firms? It's Thursday and Friday, right? That's half days, right?
Thursday and Friday are half days?
I think so. I think that's what someone was telling me. I think that's something to think about prop firms too. I'm like, shit, I need to get a trading day, even though it's a half day.
Next week's gonna be a good little. Wait, Thursday and Friday are closed?
I think it's a half day for both. That's what someone showed me. I think Top Step even shared that too.
Isn't it usually historically really bullish on Thanksgiving?
You want me? Maybe I'll run with that, and then hopefully it goes.
Yo,
I'll just log all my funded.
The Asia just long it and see what happens. Leave it open.
Yeah, this 5 minute still holding here. Wait, this 5 minute. I'll just mark this actually that way. And we're inside like a 1 minute breaker, which I don't know about like too much yet. We might get this inversion here though. Let's see this close, and then I could really anticipate a drive lower all the way to, what was it looking for? I just need to see some displacement now. It's been way too internal. We got the inversion here. Yeah, I still feel a little bit iffy about this consolidation here. I think we just sit on hands. I'll just tape read this for now though. Let me know in the chat if you guys see any setups. This looks decent though, since we got the breaker, we got the inversion now, but I'm not looking at 3 minutes. I was saying 3 minute unicorn short.
I'm being completely honest from my perspective.
You think this is dog shit?
Going off of them here. I don't think anyone should have any purpose trying to trade this.
I think if we can get some displacement, I think the downside might actually play through, and then we can capitalize there. We're still rejecting on the 5 here, which is good, but we need to see some more. This is very slow as well. Wait, Thanksgiving Day itself is closed, but Friday's a half day? I thought I saw an email saying Thursday and Friday was a half day. Yeah, like this, I got the toss-up email saying early close at 12 on Thursday, early close on Friday as well. Regular open on Friday, but then early close. I don't get it. I'm assuming it's 2 early closes. So can you not get a trading day on Thursday? Candle Slayer said he's taking the 5-minute inversion. I think I would lean more on the downside right now, as long as this 5-minute holds. The moment we get above 850, right, the downside is a little bit difficult to play. But if I were to play it, I think it's going to be the down here. T-Trade's indicator is calling longs on the 1 minute. Let me see what that's about. Elijah, have you seen T-Trade's indicator?
No, I haven't.
Maybe you like it. I still don't know what it means. Some of the things. Because he sent me a video, but a lot of people, even the chat right now, has been kind of giving it some praise. But
Really?
I always, you know, I'm favorable, like, just chart them yourself. But this is the one that people are liking, at least. They probably worked for months and months to build this up. Yeah, what does this green box mean? I forgot. Can someone explain this? I need to change it to a different color. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Let's see. Yeah, I'm leaning down still, guys. Oh, okay, let me see. Can I change it to... Wait, why is it changing this? Is that not... That's called a T-spot. And that's like where he's thinking, is this how do you know is like favorable or bearish, bullish or bearish? That's what I'm a little confused about.
What am I looking at?
Yeah, let me just remove some of these stuff and then maybe we'll see it better. It's like are you looking at my chart now, Desi?
Yeah.
I guess it automatically projects the standard deviation, and then this is apparently called a T-spot. I don't know if this is bullish or bearish, but you're supposed to play with it, I guess. This is bearish. No, let me see.
Long over, short under type shit.
Green is bullish, but gray is bearish. So this is bullish here, but it's failing though. Damn, never mind. I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask T-Trace for a refund. Like, boy, what'd you give me this indicator for? Made me lose money. No, but I think he do mention like you have to, the model itself, and not just blindly just take whatever pattern there is. That's why like I'm already like, if I'm using this right, my mind will say we're more bearish because we already flipped this 5 minute and we're expecting the 5 still with the BPR. So there's no reason for me to think upside yet. So that's very clear for me at least.
So trading the G spot. That's what I was thinking the whole time. T spot.
It hit the T spot there. I thought it was a mechanical model.
I don't know. I personally don't like indicators, so.
Yeah, I haven't seen an indicator where like you just trade solely off of it without like any discretionary. That's the main issue. Like, and I feel like if this works well, people will just run it on prop firms, and then they'll just make a lot of money. So I think it's still somewhat discretionary. It's not fully mechanical or autonomous. They just follow blindly because that'll be too overpowered.
That would be OP. I don't know how much longer I'm on for, Brian. Maybe like another 10 minutes. Lance is already muted. That boy asleep. That boy asleep.
Just wait, bro. Price action is about to click up. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah.
It's literally about to click up.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm gonna go on a limb, like still following the bearish bias now on until we get a closer above 250 where this invalidates. This looks pretty good for a flip still. I'm looking for a drive back to, where's my, oh yeah, all the 800 we can. I'm gonna send this to T-Trades and be like, your bot made us lose. I need a refund.
So how do you guys like the shit range that we've been dealt with today?
This is
It's been amazing,
amazing.
dude. Career days today.
We both did the same
Amazing,
thing.
yeah.
We're like, this is amazing.
Career type of price action.
This type of PA is where you blow a lot of accounts if you.
Yeah, it is. Can't have any day better than this. I mean, the bias looking down so far is still pretty good here. That was a very good scalp, and he kept on trading out off of it. I need to turn this off though because it's wrong right now.
God, you have so many indicators. What the hell?
No, dude, I have 14, but look at it. Look how many's on, bro. Like half of it is just
It was
like, you
no,
know.
I have 14.
I have 14, but like
14.
more like 10 of them is off, and then like 3 of them is literally just like, you know, text. So I
Yo,
don't think I'm that many.
Bitcoin's going for 100K. Let's see.
Whoa, yo, it is.
100K watch party. Let's go.
Yo, we about to trade Bitcoin instead.
Yo, fuck. Yeah, 4 hours actually looking really sharp.
Wait,
$400K.
Trading View said it already hit 100,000. Did that say that for anyone else? It had 100,005.
That's cap.
No.
Yeah, but the indicator is like most of them are just off. Or sometimes because like a lot of people in the viewers like, oh, turn on VWAP. I'm like, okay, I have it on at least, just in case someone wants to see it. But then, I mean, I feel like, what do you guys think? Does my chart look like it's way too much going on with indicators? I feel like it's cleaner than most here.
Let me see your chart again.
Most of it is just hand drawn. Like you have like one here with the PO3 high time frame indicators. You have the AGFX on top. You have the notes here, and you have like the midnight open. Like those are my main basically. Everything else is not much.
The one on the top right bugs me.
Oh, the bias, right?
Low key, yeah, same. That's the only thing I'll say is messy. Everything else is good.
Yeah, but like I gotta do what I gotta do. I mean, I'll delete
No,
those
I'm not
giveaways.
judging. I'm just. You said how? What do you think? I'm just letting you know. That's
This might
it.
look
Hey.
cleaner now if I delete this.
Hey, let's stop bullying the 14-year-old. Yeah. Come on.
I'm gonna have to call my
Kids,
parents on you
kids
guys.
these days.
I still want to drive lower here. I displaced through the sell side. Really slam down. How many people are riding shorts right now? We've been.
Yeah, you all must be up a
Short
good
bias.
20 points, bro. Let's go.
Dude, 20 points in this range is like everything.
Why would you want to put yourself through that?
Why? Yeah. Why put your risk? Why put risk on for 20, 30 points in these conditions when they're? I don't
Well,
know.
like you're aiming for 20 points, you're risking like 10 because it's so slow. Like by the time it, like even that one trade I took, I was literally about to close it off if we don't get above.
Yeah.
If we did get above 851. Shit is not bad. As I'm just following the bias right now. But yeah, someone send that screenshot of the T spot that showed earlier to T trades and be like, you made me lose money as a troll. I might do that after stream.
Just a little off topic, guys.
Yeah.
Double pump's coming back.
What's that?
Oh,
Fortnite.
I
Are you-
literally just read that right now. December 6th.
Yep.
Fortnite.
I'm gonna retire training for about like 2 weeks and just grind Fortnite all day every day.
Damn, we
Double
just
pump
had
probably can't play with
three
that.
drive. This might flip here if we can. I need to see his next candle to get a nice closure under on the sell side, or we're just gonna be internal base.
Bro, no way. Candle Slayer's the first one to call that short. Holy shit.
No, he was. I think he was.
Fucking go. Let's go. Good shit.
I think he shorted kind of the same area that I was shorting for the 5-minute BPR, but I put my green stop in and he probably held through it. There's a mini opportunity to re-enter though, because we still, this move up at 2 or 159, we didn't really get any closure that invalidates the 5-minute. We're still looking at lower prices.
Brian's the only
still
trader I
want
know
a
to make.
driver.
Brian's the only trader I know to make a shit ton of money in this price action.
Well, low
Brian
key,
lives for this
dude,
price
no,
action. It's
low
insane.
key, you know how you guys did really well this week with all the expansion? I feel like I was limited because I'm like,
Bro,
I need
a chop
good
trader, dude.
You are such a range trader, and I fucking hate
Yeah, let me. What was? There's some trades I definitely took that I'm like, you guys held through it already. Was it or anything?
I like directional movement. I like continuation. I don't mind range days as long as they're clean. But
Well,
for most times when we get range
dude, a
days,
lot of these days
bad.
this week we just move without any retracement, just not looking back, and like I really can't do anything about that.
Yeah.
That's the main issue. But yeah,
So
I
on
think
days like this, dude, on days where I consider bad price, I just know Brian's
Mhm.
up like 30K.
Facts.
Brian's is up something stupid.
it's not even like I feel like it's not even counter trending anymore. Maybe in the past, but it's more about like, when we're just kind of range bound, just going backward without expansion, we just get a lot of retracement, and that gives you lots of 1-minute setups. As long as you're on edge, you just
At the
take
same time, right?
both sides.
My question is, same time, if you're trading range, you see a lot of
Mhm.
internal south side, buy side get taken out. So, what do you do to use or to sort of have conviction on one side, even though, say, for example, a high and a low can both get taken out? What do you do?
A higher low, but well, I just wait until I see a clean structure. So like, and we took out the upside, we took the downside. This is probably searching a short price action.
Mhm.
And then once we take out one side, if we're already like flipping, like say inversion, get a breaker, I'll look at the opposing liquidity. That's a good
Mhm.
sell. That's a very good sell there.
I just like directional movement because, like, say a low gets taken out, you know, sell side, we see prices sort of reverse and see directional movement. It allows for like conviction to really be one-sided, which is good for me.
Dude, that
Good
was such a
ES
good
low-key
sell.
has been
Holy
moving.
crap.
ES looking been moving today. Like early, I guess.
I was trading my tick there. Just I hold through it, but damn, we just kept on. I just kept on spamming this, well, as long as it held down. We didn't get a flip there. Yeah, I should have held a little bit more.
Dude, how you trade that is literally how I trade Asia.
You know what? I want to learn how you trade Asia, and like every time you show me, I'm like, I probably would have taken the same trade there,
Yeah.
the same style.
Yeah, dude, it's weird because I never scale into profit during New York, but during Asia I do.
Mhm.
If something looks really obvious, because once I secure that, I'm just done, dude. Because you can't rely on Asia to move good consistently.
Yeah, you really can't.
So once you have it, you gotta scale in as it goes and just trim out off target. How come, Brian? Let me ask you a question. How come you didn't film a YouTube vlog when you were in Miami, huh?
I didn't have the equipment.
You
I
didn't
kind
have
of
the
want one. They had Tanya had the, what is it? It's like a little mini camera that can flip back and forth. It's like 4K. I kind of want to get one. I would actually be down to just record some content like that because it sounds fun.
Yeah. That's good.
She's meeting with every trading content creator. She's collecting them like Pokemon. She's like, I gotta. Lancel's next, probably. She's in New York, and you're in New Jersey. She's like, just like one state away.
One state away. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Dude, I really haven't done shit all year in terms of like going outside. I've just been trading.
I mean, that's the same for me too. But at least I took the initiative to actually go out now. This one time. It's only one time.
Yeah.
Let's see how many people. Press 1 if you took the shorts with us at all today. Let's be fair.
All right,
New York
Brian.
and New Jersey are the same state. It kind of is. You're leaving, Desi?
I'm out of here. I'm not gonna lie.
Pretty lame. But price action's about to pick up right now.
Oh.
Once when you
Bro.
leave.
Shit, I'm about to be the sacrifice then. When I leave, price action picks up.
Look at everyone taking shorts. Everyone's pressing 1. That's good. That was really good. Whether you took it on the 5-minute, the first entry here, or just the second failed to invalidate this, it was very clear that we were still moving to this liquidity.
All right, boys. Good luck.
All right.
Have fun.
Yeah.
Chat.
I'll talk to
See
you.
you guys next one.
Peace out.
Dude, my tick is actually running up nicely too. I just got. Did I share it to you, Lanto? I started tick. Same thing as Creatify, and I got payout with them yesterday, so I just bought more accounts. We're running them up. We're running them up now.
You do a really good job of like managing all your firms that you trade. It's
Yeah,
tough for me at least right now.
I think it takes like once you get a system down, I don't feel like that bad anymore. Like for instance, like I'll share my trades right now that I have. So I took my bait sits on like my fund features, my Tradeify, but then some accounts like which is tick trading and others, I'll go for the full target, and this was the one of the accounts I was holding for full TP here, and as well as Top Step X.
Dude, see, the thing with me though is just, it's so tough basing anything off P&L though, because if I do that, I feel like it's just not fully trading. It's not.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not really painting too much to the P&L, but I kind of am at the same time. Because I'm like, okay, I want to still keep on running it up because I have base hits done, so that account's cleared. I can just log off on that account. But there's some accounts where I do want to run up still. As in, like, if there's a setup, then I'll keep on trading it. So that's where we took max TP once a short hit here. If it didn't hit, I'd probably hit break even, and that'd be it. Or green stop. How many screens do I have? I have 2. It's like kind of bare bones. Please don't break Tradeify until I get a payout. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be the first live trader on Tradeify because you need 4 payouts and I'm a third on my OG one and every other account's at 2, going to 3. But yeah, what do you guys think about this price action so far? Like, I feel like if you avoided this whole move all the way to 135 or 140 once we got actually a displacement here, this was like. We're starting to get something here. I hate how capped you are with most of these firms. Capped is like max funded, or capped as in like max P&L for the day? But yeah, I'm working on Tick as well now. So once I get that fully funded, get above the buffer, I'm just gonna go base hits for most of them. Oh yeah. That's the downside. I'm running on my cash count at least, where I'm building up more. And then some accounts like my Top Step. Yesterday, I think did Top Step show their leaderboards? It's fun when I'm on it, at least. Yeah, look at this, 6,482. Patrick right under me. He's under me by like $100. So I do have some accounts where I do run up, but I'm just kind of consistent with like just doing base hits on a lot of them. These base hits are very easy to do. Base hits 1 per day, 15 points. Sometimes I'll go for the full TP. I'll go for 400, 500, but most of the time, 10 to 15 is very easy to do per day once you get high probability setups. Just think about this. Base hits for me, 1 contract, 15 points, $300. Unless I get green stop, maybe it'll be 10 points, 12 points. But it's relative. Like, I mean, because most of my accounts are above threshold already, so I don't really need to make more money. I'm trying to go under the radar. So, for instance, let me just show once again my Tradify here. This is my 4th payout coming up with them. All these accounts here are already at, you know, basically I only need $7,500 and I still have like 7-8 more days left, right? And most of my accounts are at threshold or above it already. So do I really need to trade more? Because once I get payout, I'll get 3,000 withdrawn, and then I have 10 days to make another 3,000. That's just basically $300 a day for 10 days. It's not that bad at all. And then other days I can go for like bigger days. If it presents itself, it'd be like $500 or 1,000. It just really depends. Just so you guys are aware, I'm just gonna type this out so just in case people don't hear it. For me, my stops, if you watch my streams, my stops are always around 10 points per PM. 10 points per PM. I'm gonna say like about 15 points per AM. And then my TP for PM again would be around at least 10 minimum, all the way up to 20 to 25. So these are my stats here. If I get stopped out 10 points, I'll take 200 points if I do 1 contract, minus 200. And if I take another trade, and let's say it gets for 15 points, I'll be positive $50. Or no, $100. Minus 200 plus 300. Still positive. So like that's why it's very hard for me to get a losing day. And then the easiest way we can do that is just look at the stats. I can look at the stats for the last 3 months on my funded accounts, which I think we showcase a lot, but I think a lot of you guys are new here. And we can see more into that. Yeah, so let me just log in a Tradify here. Hopefully, wait, before anything shows. Any personal details? Any personal details?
I just saw your social security number.
Yeah, I don't think I see it. Okay, oh yeah, so like, I'll go for like this random count here. We can see the last 2 months, 3 months of data. This quarter. Performance. 13,000. 81% profitable trades, and then we can see the winning days around $200. And it's just very slow. This is what base hits can do to you. Just very slow move up. There's barely a day that I did like more than $1,000, $2,000 on it. Probably hit day loss at one time in this past 2-3 months, and that's the same for every single account. And that's just the way I operate lately. Can I do the whole year? No, I can't. Okay, so it's only this quarter. So this quarter, 11,000, 12,000. Still 79% profitable trades, which is it's still high probability trades only if you're looking for that. And yeah, I did hit day loss limit on this. This was when I was trading the car, trying to get a base hit in during my vacation, driving the cruise, and then boom, fucked up. That's what a 14-year-old can do, guys. Imagine that. 14-year-old with a dream. Mm-mm. Yeah, so like, you know, I do take losses. I think this week you guys saw me take a loss. But then it's always followed by, not always, but usually like we'll get a second trade and it ends up good. Very rarely do I get 2 back-to-back losses lately. Losses seem to be just based off how I'm just narrowing my trades, just looking for high probability. I hope no trades hits me out. Yeah, 14 guys. If you haven't seen what I looked like, I couldn't hide anymore. Because I met up some traders and they were filming some content and I got like a mini interview. How old do I look though, for real? Do I look my age?
You showing it?
Huh? Yeah, I'm showing it. I mean, it's on my Twitter. Like, I feel like people would see it anyways.
No, it's all.
So you guys think PB was young? I'm a little bit younger than him. He's like what, 15, 16 now?
Yeah, I think he's been 16 for about 6 years.
Yeah, I'm younger than him now.
No, I'm kidding. I'm getting old up there now. I'm 22 now, guys. Fuck. I'm getting old. I'm pushing 23, which is basically 24, which is basically 25.
Lento, how old do you want to? How long? What age do you want to stop like trading? Let's say your Discord or trading. You just go under the cover where like no one sees you. Is that your goal? To no war or anything?
I don't think I would ever lose interest for trading. I think once I meet a certain monetary goal, yeah, I'm not really focused on it though. But as soon as I reach a certain amount, I think I can just like, you know, because what I'm doing right now, like, it's a lot of work, but I don't think this is something a normal person could. Like, even for myself,
you
like,
trade
the
like
amount of work
3
I'm putting
sessions,
in
bro.
now, it's not healthy. Yeah, it's not healthy. If anything, it's been starting to backfire against me a little bit the past couple weeks or so, which is why I've been like debating on what I should do with props, because like I'm trying to scale up obviously via props, but it's so much more of a struggle because you have to manage so many different things. So I'm still. It's not like the thing is, it's like it's not hard to do it. It's the volume that it is.
Yeah, yeah.
With conditions now, like sure I could bang out a good trade, catch a nice trade, that's fine. I don't have no problem with that. I don't mind doing that. But it's the fact that there's only so many good trades that offer a day. So when I need to trade, when I need to take 3-4 trades a day just so I can log in everything, it's just hard, man. And I just don't want to start forcing stuff, because as soon as I start forcing stuff, it'll start feeling like gambling to me, which I do not want that.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, you see me. I talked about it many times. I shared it in the group chat too. I'm like, Top Step. You know how they make $200 to log a trading day in?
Yeah.
Dude, there's so many times where I would try to force a $200 day like near market close, and I'll get obliterated like crazy, minus 2K instantly, because it's like I'm just trying to force something in, which I would never do if this was like, if I didn't have that profit goal.
Yeah.
The minimum.
100%. Yeah, I'm the same way. I mean, I feel like summer was perfect for me, and I might just have to go back to that because I had 2
summer Lanto was crazy, man.
It was also
you did like 300K on Top Step in like a month and a half or something, didn't you?
Yeah. I also think price was just a bit different. It was a lot easier back then. I think conditions now are a bit tougher.
Yeah.
Dude, because during the summer I'd be able to bang out like a crazy P&L just based off trading Asia. But now it's more so I dumbed it down. All I was trading was Apex, and all I was trading was Top Step, and then my personal account obviously. But the thing is, like, it was so good because like all I had to worry about is essentially just taking 1 trade a day. Like all I had to do was, okay, I'm gonna log 1 trade in Top Step and my live account at the same time, and boom, I'm done. That's all I focused on. That's why you saw the consistency you guys saw from there and then. I mean, I'm still consistent obviously now, but it's a lot harder to do what I do with the amount of firm trading. It's just back then simplifying it to 1 firm, like 1 or 2 firms, if that.
Because you're in your flow state too, and like all the conditions there, the stars aligned, and you exploited it.
I'm obviously, dude, I was doing this summer, like, I'll say it, like, I was probably doing, I think my biggest month was either, I think it was August. It was August. I made a little over 300K trading. I think in a month and a half, that, like, bigger stretch, I think I made like a little over 400, near 400 to 450K.
Yeah.
That was insane. Now I'm probably down to like probably like 50, 60 a month. But
That's good. That's
it's
still
just
really good though.
yeah, but it's just dude, now it's trading prop firms has been a much more challenging thing for me. It's I know it's solely prop firms too as well for me because obviously I still trade my live account. My live account still performs really nicely, so I know it's the quantity over the quality more so.
Yeah.
Quality when I do take on my live, perfect. It's as it normally is. But on my personal dude, when I have to, maybe I just gotta combine all 4 firms into one and just do that. Really,
You gotta do what you gotta do that fits you best because my way might not work with your way, and then once you get that flow state, because like you did that big number, that 300K, let's say, in that month and a half, in mainly one firm, right? Top Step, and then like
Yeah.
Apex on the side, maybe, I don't know, but like imagine you had more firms copy with that, more lives copy. You could just do like $1 million in a month there.
but it's tough though.
If it's right.
The only tough part about it is it's the rules, man. It's just so many different firms have so many different rules that you have to sort of live by.
Yeah,
For example,
it is.
like if I were to copy trade My Footed Futures, Top Step, Tradeify, and Apex, like I have to worry about the consistency rule on 2 firms, whilst the other 2 don't offer that. And then Apex is 30%, Tradeify is 20%. So I have to really be focused on that. And so, it's just different. Maybe ratios
Yeah.
help. It's
I don't even. For me, I don't even do ratios at all. I think what maybe I'll share. I'll copy all of them at once, and then
Yeah.
I'll take off the trade manually because I have like, let's say I have like 4 firms, right? Each firm or each replicante would have its own tab. So it'd be like, this is Apex, this is Top Step, this is My Fund Future, this is Tradeify. And if I'm already like max target or I want to close it off, I'll just close that leader and then I'll let the rest ride. I don't know if that helps you. It is a little bit more complicated, but I feel like I can kind of sit them down. Like I have 4 charts open if I'm trading all four firms at once, and I could just manage it that way.
It's just, I mean, maybe you could do it. It's just, I hate when I have to manage P&L. So
Yeah,
much.
it is. It is.
I hate doing that. I hate doing that because it just takes away from the chart, and that's I perform my best when I'm just completely focused on the chart, and that's it.
Yeah.
P&L can do whatever it wants. Like when I don't care about P&L, I just focus on taking the trade. That's when I do best.
But it's so good too, just to like, you know, get some base hits going on a lot of accounts, and then have like a set to really scale up. So like, let's say,
Yeah,
like,
I think that's the
like
goal for
you
me.
you basically have passive income with strong trade
Yeah.
income combined. Very OP.
That's the goal. That's the goal, obviously. Just to sort of get these firms up and get them over that buffer.
Yeah, over that buffer. That's
We
crucial.
gotta do. Yeah. That might just be it for me right now. Maybe I'm not seeing that, or I'm not seeing what could happen once I get past all buffers on firms. And
That's basically what I do. Once I get buffer, once I get payout, I'm just taking base hits. Because like, let's say for trade fire, for example, you take up 3,000 off. All I need is 10 days to go for the next day. Go for the next day. Go for the next day.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty easy to manage there.
Yeah, I think that might be it. It's just, dude, I don't know. I guess I just have to get past it. I'm on it for essentially Tradeify, Apex. They're fine, but it's just, dude, I don't know. Maybe I'm just trying to do too much at once. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Like, you guys will see me in a month from now, probably come back and be like, yeah, this November Lanto was just being retarded. I don't know, being stupid. And I mean, because I always kind of usually find a solution, but yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Who knows? Me and Brian could be on YouTube this time next month and be up, 100, 300K plus in the month. That'd be pretty crazy, but
yeah,
we'll see.
We'll make it happen. We'll make it happen.
It's just all about it's just staying consistent, man. It's just keep doing what you're doing, keep doing what's winning, and just don't change anything up too much.
Yeah, I was trying to look for longs right there. We didn't get the opportunity. No, I mean, we got the close, but I think it's about to move without us getting anything to join in.
Yep.
But yep. We're adapting to the prop style, which does give us benefits of a strong scalability.
Yep.
And that's something I have to deal with to handle, like, let's say 4 firms over 40 funded accounts. it's a lot to work with. And to do it right, you need a really good system. And like not depending on your trading, like a lot of our trade styles, like we're only looking for like 2 trades a day usually. We're not trying to look for 10 trades. So it's hard for us to just go back.
Dude, because me and Brian, we both know our skill set, and it's so crazy. I've never like been in a position that I am now. It's just like beforehand, like years ago when I would trade, like it wasn't a matter of the money, but more so the skill set as I was scaling. But now it's more so a matter of the money, not the skill set. Weirdly enough, that's what it is. Cause, dude, I know I could trade. I know if I was dumbed down to just one account, like I'd be perfectly fine. But it's the point that I'm just trying to scale via firms, and it's hard because there's so much money management in that, and that I don't want that to override like my trading, which is important for me. So I don't know, weird, but
Yeah.
figure it out. I'm gonna stop talking about that. Let's move on. Let's see if we catch a trade with Brian here. You guys got a fucking banger short already.
Yeah, and I think I'm getting a feeling we're gonna squeeze long now.
Yeah,
Because
we're
we basically grabbed that liquidity so clean, and now we're rotating back up, and we flipped the 5 minutes, so like this is giving bullish moves. That the higher time frame, I'm pretty sure the hourly is still bullish, so
yeah,
we're getting close to power hour too. So that's what I'm anticipating. I want to see if we get a long setup somewhere, but if not, we'll just wrap up the day. We're doing pretty good so far today. I just realized I just talked in the chat. The the Tradeify thing is not grandfather the profit target. You need 250. Because what it was like, all you need is $100 per day. Now you need 250, and I didn't realize that because I've been just doing $200 days. Like so, some of my days didn't count for the 5 trade days I need.
damn.
Kind of stupid. But it is. And now I still have more days. I still have more days though. You need 10 train days total, and then just 5 to hit 250 profit target.
Yeah, that seems pretty fair. They did up it though.
I actually didn't realize it.
Previously it was 100, right? Now they upped it.
250. It was 100 for all accounts though. It's kind of weird they structured it to be like $100 for 50k, $100 for 250k, or 150k. But you know, if a prop firm has something like that in place, you gotta adapt to it. Because I was doing $200 a day. Some of my days didn't count to that 5 days I need, but it counted as a train day, at least the 10. So for instance, here I'll show here. Like I have 3 train days here, but 0 of those days were counted as a 5 within the 5 train days. So now I need to actually get some days in that's hitting that 250 if I want to get the payout. Did not realize that. What if you copy trade 1 live count across 10 firms? I mean, that's fine, but like then you have to also worry about the consistency with the prop firm, because every prop firm has different rules. Like
Yeah, that's really it.
you have to worry. It's like in the back of your mind, because let's say I do like 5k on my live count. If it hits 5k on all my fund accounts, I might be cooked. Like with that consistency, I might need like 25,000, something absurd.
Yep. That's what it is for me. That's literally all it is. That is all what it is for me. I hate the money management aspect of it, because trading should just be trading. It should,
Yeah.
for me at least. I don't like when it's just based off money and you have to manage different things. Because then you like your trades are different. Like, you know, if you have to manually close out
It is
just because of a consistency rule, it's a different trade to what you planned. Yeah. Once I figure it out, you know, Ryan already technically has. He has a good system he uses.
Yeah, I've been working on it. Working on trying to do it, and I think I found my way though. Also, the way that I trade too. I'm just really focused on one main session. Sometimes I'll trade AM too, but like just PM, just 2 hours. I'm looking for 1 or 2 trades basically.
Yeah.
And then there's less screen time, which is pretty good. Pretty good. You don't want to be on charts 12 hours a day like Lanto.
Oh, yeah. It'd be like that sometimes, to be honest. But it is what it is. No, yeah, your best trading is when you just take that one good trade a day. Really, that's really what it
Yeah.
is. That's when you trade the best. Even if you're wrong or right on that day, what matters is you took a trade that you know is the highest probability for your experience. I made a tweet about it, like literally, like as we were on live. I'm like, look, if you took a trade that doesn't hit, that you know is of good probability, or you felt was a good setup, that's all that matters. Because at the end of the day, over time, when you refine and improve your skill set, you're improving in the right way, versus taking stupid trades that just get you lucky. Because over time, you'll just what matters is as long as you're doing the right things over and over again, like down the line, you'll be way better off. Taking a red trade now, that's a good setup to set you up later down the line, versus taking a dumb trade that you get lucky off of.
Yeah.
That's really it.
Yeah, I kind of like longs down here. We're back in the 5 right now. It's just so slow. Like we're approaching power and it's still this slow. Surprising me still.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that 5-minute tap there. I want to see this push back up now. There we go. About to get something here. I want to see this hold. Can it hold here?
If this slows back down, you might as well just call it a session. You caught a nice trade.
Yeah.
I think for us to take out an internal like that and just come right back down.
Damn, I was looking for to see if we can displace through, make a new high. Got caught up there. Gonna wait here now. I'm not sure if there's anything else viable today. It doesn't look too clean anymore. Just check the 5-minute. I'm gonna try the pages in the 5 now. The 1 is a little bit choppy now. Being indecisive. Let me look at chat. How much you think screen time contribute to your success, Brian and Lynn? So for me, I think more screen time sometimes is better, but also more is detrimental. I think when I change that, I just look for less screen time, quality trades. That's when like my scalability really improved.
I agree with that. But I would say this: best thing to do, put in as much screen time as you can when you first start trading. Once you develop that skill set, then you dumb it down.
Yeah,
that's really it. That's
what a lot of posts I see on like Twitter. They talk about like like you get away from the 9 to 5 just to get back in the 12 hours in the market still. Yeah, that does help. I think that opened a little bit for me. I'm like, why am I trying to trade 3 sessions? I should just really hone in. Especially I've been trading for like 4 years now. And I don't need to put this much screen time. I should lower the screen time and increase the volume or the scalability instead. And then I have more time for myself, better for my mental, and then you can just trade as more of a hobby, but it's a very lucrative hobby. Hey, this is so slow right now, but it doesn't look that good for bulls right now. We wanted that move up on this candle, but we met with a strong displacement. Let's check the 15-minute chart. Even the 2 p.m. candle we opened up going down, so I'm somewhat still favoring a move back up. I just don't know if we have that willpower based off what we're seeing. Maybe in the power hour, but just so stuck. It makes sense to me. We open at 2 p.m., drop down, take out liquidity, and I want to see this flow back up. If this was like happening like near the start of the PM session, I think we would be really focused on upside right now.
Dude, Bitcoin?
Is that 100K?
No, it rejected. Bitcoin rejected.
That's my short hitting, bro. Order filled. There's like I full port is short at 100K because that's gonna be the top for the 2025.
Bro, I'm checking Coinbase right now. I have orders on Bitcoin from 2020, dude.
Damn.
2020, dude. Oh, bro. Dude, me back then versus now is crazy. Ugh.
Damn, another wick high here just failed. We here not catching a break for bulls here. I want to see this displace through, and that, I feel like that would give us a setup. I'm not getting that right now. Five-minute inversion still holding a bit here.
So how would we say this? Cut Brian some slack. He gave you guys a banger today. He's trying to make something out of nothing in this price.
I want to see it through a little bit. I want to see it through till 3 p.m. Then that's my cutoff.
Brian, we're moving 2 points per candle.
Right I'm feeling like this is gonna get displacement, and we're gonna just it'll be a free shot. If not, I'll take it. I'll take the law.
It's up to you.
12 minutes. That's all I need. Because it's holding the 5 still, and I do like the 15. I want to see this take 847 minimum and likely displace through it. This fails. Right. Blame chat. I'm like, chat told me to keep trading, guys. They said if I don't trade, they're gonna unsubscribe. Come on, get this pump here. You know you want to. We might get a breaker set up too if we can get a pump through these highs.
Pump for Brian's sake.
The 15-minute just way too clear cut for me, I think, though. If this fell, I'd be really surprised. Because we already took this liquidity. I don't know if we want to... There's any good reason to come back down at all.
$250 macro? There's macros at 250? Really?
Just 250 to 310 is what they kind of proclaim it.
But I feel like there's so many macro times. The
only
macro
is.
I only like 350 macro.
Oh, the algo time? The 1050 to 1110 is pretty crispy for AM, at least.
Yeah.
Bruh, this got rejected here. I want to see this get a nice breaker move here.
Bro, this guy says it's rejected. And you move from 36 to 32.
I'm just waiting for this to close so we can get some. I feel like once we get this close, I'm confident we're gonna get some displacement and upside.
Brian, you made a bag. Call it.
Yeah. But we'll
see. I mean, it's up to you. I'm just saying. I think.
I got 10 more minutes. I got 10 more. I'm gonna wait for it. I'm gonna just wait to see if it gives it to us. That's where I clock out. I have 2 hours. I literally have 2 hours. And...
I don't want to be a Debbie Downer for chat, but it's just like, I'd rather you guys take your dub and walk away.
Mm-hmm. And I also something I forgot about too. Like, you know, I still had to make another $50. That's another thing too. Like, I hit 200. I didn't realize I needed to make 250. I'm like, damn. Now I gotta look for another trade to log. So it just doesn't like not good mentality when you're trying to conform to all these prop rules.
Yep.
You thought you were done, but they're like, nope, you need more. You need more. We need. That does help flippers at least, but yeah. Make 2 points, 3 points even to cover commission.
Dude, Solana's dumping.
Yeah, look at the poll there, guys. 371 votes. 58% is green. That's very high. That's surprising. That means that we just had a phenomenal week. Which even for me, I think like I was only partly red one day. Because like I think it was Wednesday where we did really good for AM. I had like a big breaker trade on AM, and then PM we had a stopped out one. But every other day was very clean, very easy to play. Yeah, we're running out of time. I don't know if we'll get anything coming up here. Mm-mm.
So, what do you guys have planned for this weekend, chat?
Oh, we gotta like the stream also for if you want to do a giveaway at the end of the day. End the stream too, guys. Like stream for a giveaway. Someone said Fortnite.
Fortnite? Oh yeah, double pumps back.
I played Fortnite when it's like really OG. I think it was like when it's popping the battlegrounds or not battlegrounds the multiplayer one when everyone was not building and it was actually fun. But then when everyone was like tryharding, I didn't like it that much because I didn't have the time to try to train and try to get to their level.
You said train. No, kids nowadays are sweats, dude. Like the average like
Massive
players,
sweats, man. Massive sweats.
dude. You can't get into a game now without getting like quadruple partied. Swear to God.
That's not
I don't
fun
know
to me,
last
man. That's not fun to me at all. I'm like, damn, I'm getting cooked here.
I don't know last time I played a duo or like a squad game and like I literally was able to 1v1 a guy just normal. We're pumping, Brian.
Dude, you say that, but we moved like 3 points again. We've just
Yeah.
been stuck in a 5-point range. I want to see
That's max
displacement, and then I think once we get above like 847, we're gonna just fly through it.
Chat, we're pumping, guys. This right here is life-changing price action, life-changing money.
Mm-mm. Get pump harder than this. But yeah, I feel like any other day, this would be a very clean trade here. No, I haven't traded my tops of XPAs because I requested payout last night. They haven't paid it out yet. They're getting like, really slow with it. I don't know why they're doing that. Because I want to get 5 days back to back. That's like you can basically get 4 payouts a week, and for me, I've been making I think like $300, 300 to 400, and some days it'd be $1,000. And I'll basically be withdrawing 2,000 per account on my 5 XFAs, so that's 10,000 per week. And we did that back to back already this week, and then we can probably get ready for the next week as well. Wait for the month ends.
Dude, I really turn my crypto port from 150 to 237 right now.
I don't know how you're running crypto like that, man. That's insane.
That's just my Coinbase account too as well. My upload, bro, 21k to 68k at peak or 86k at peak so far.
Okay, we're about to run. We're about to run here.
Oh yeah, guys, we're pumping.
We're about to run here. I'm gonna just put a green stop and see if I can play this through. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight. I think we just get a good close over 847 is gone.
Come on, chat on full port.
Mm-mm. I'm just put it at the low. Let's see the power hour spike. Oh no, it's gonna take me out. Whatever. This is all I'm getting.
All you're getting, buddy. You just made that happen in this price action. Look a little wick there.
What do the giveaway to? Huh?
Are you shooting for that internal high?
I'm literally thinking if we get a close over 847, it's gonna impulse and go through it.
There you go. There's 3 close 52.
Yeah, no, 853 is my just kind of something I want though. I forgot I had the limit order set 853 with a stop there. Whatever hits first. So they want me to make more money on TradeFi. I'm like, okay, I guess. Let me just look for another trade then. And then luckily this one did play out pretty well. But other days I'd be like, I would usually be done already because I didn't need any more incentive. But I just asked their Discord and I'm like, is it supposed to be 250 or is it supposed to be $100? And they're like, no, it's 250 now. I'm like, okay, I only made 230 on that last trade, but we're doing really good here. All right, I think it's gonna hit.
There you go.
Boom,
there you go.
Boom.
Chat, you're paid from Brian again. Take your gains and get off.
Let's do the giveaway and then we'll wrap it up.
For Brian, for 14-year-old Brian. No. Dude, you caught a really nice short. Now you caught a nice long. Call it. You're done.
Yeah, we're done. We're doing the giveaway and we're wrapping up.
You're done. You're done.
Yeah, no, took profit as early. It was just slow for me. Ross, I was literally thinking the same thing. That's why I kept on moving the green stop up. And literally, once we got this move up, I put my green stop here. So if this candle did come back, I would stop there. Green stop for like 6 points. And then we're going for this high. I'm looking for an impulse through this high. And I still think we would run more as long as we can maintain move 847. This is, some people I think call this the devil's mark or something like that. I never knew the terminology for it, but very clear we have a strong open, displacement through it, take the liquidity, and we're flipping. And this is 4-hour candles. So this is 2 p.m. candle. I'm always focused on 2 4-hour candles, the 10 a.m. and then the 2 p.m. There's free money there. So we're up like 15,000 today. Wow, damn.
Yeah, you're crazy. All right, though. I'm probably gonna wrap it up here. I'm gonna head off. Dude, I wish price is better because I want to actually do catch trades with your chat, but this is just, I don't really fancy this at all. But yeah, I'm gonna talk to you guys, or I'm gonna catch you guys. Good stuff today, Brian. 2 for 2 in this price is ridiculous. Yeah. Stay safe, y'all. Have a good weekend. Talk to y'all soon. Peace out, y'all.
Yeah. If we do get a move under 847, I think today is over. This is pretty quick. I think that's somewhat also like turtle soup, or not turtle soup. What is like the CRT thing? It's all these type of concepts like very easy to understand, as long as you kind of understand like how price is moving. So we have an open here at 2 p.m. Strong move down, a little bit of trace, and then slam down all the liquidity because we're already bearish bias, and then we flipped here. So when we flip back up, I mean, you can see this as like CRT. You're looking for a move up. I'd rather go for the liquidity here. This is the first objective. This is most likely high probability, but it's also very easy. If we get a move past this, you want to really hammer the next internal target. Next internal target is this high here, 853, because we didn't really get a wick here. If we did, maybe that'll be the internal target, but this is basically what it looks like. Is we opened up, we do a tiny wick here, and then slam down. So lots of draw to pull back up there. I'll look on that higher time frame. I'm pretty sure you can also play it the same way as that map. This is also another tool that like people like to use, but like you're probably already thinking it. We have the stat map open because it's always on the 4-hour candles. And once that opened, all the manipulation, we went down. Nothing on the upside yet, and that's what we're looking for. And I was hoping to see it take the liquidity and then run it all the way up to a high of day even. We still have power hour. I mean, that's still viable, but I'm done for the day there. You know, the other trade, I think the 5-minute trade, I was given the trade entry. This trade, I don't know where it would be a decent entry. I'm just literally playing off draw. And I think my entry was 837. And if we went back down, I would have got stopped out for 10 points here. But the draw was like really focused on the upside. So if the upside hit, it would be positive. Because 847 is a clear straw. That's the only that I can really mention to you guys. Because I don't want everyone to chase with me when it's like very close. But these type of trades I take high probability. So there's some trades we can announce. Other trades like this one, I can really only say what I'm looking at, which is upside, and also where I'm targeting. Because in itself, you see on the 1 minute, we're just moving like this. You don't really see like breakers, you don't see inversions, you don't see anything. I'm just going purely based off of draw liquidity. Yeah, but the stat map, I've been loving the stat map. It just makes it easier to conceptualize these type of trades because it marks up to 2 p.m. I'm always looking at 4-hour candles. 4-hour candles open at 10 a.m. and then it closes at 2 p.m. And once one candle closes on 4-hour, a new one opens. So this is the new one open at 2 p.m. We see it come back down. You can also see on the 4-hour chart here. This is basically what it looks like. Open, small tap up, take liquidity, and we're trying to come back up. And I want to see it really move past it. I think we're just lacking that right now. At the very least, we did take the internals, which is exactly where I was targeting, if you guys saw here. Which now we're up $500 on the account now. And now we're slammed down. Look at that. Just be on the right side of the trend, basically, because you don't want to, or anticipating the right side of the market. And that's why I always say draw liquidity is everything. Anything else is just, entry is second, draw is first, anticipating price is first. Because we're trading the 1 minute. You know, the 1 minute doesn't really give too much of a clean draw. Not at all. Okay, I'm gonna pick winner here. Winner for today is Tamimi. That was a rough trade. Had an entry 837. Yeah, so if you had an entry 837, I think that's the exact entry I had, 837 as well. If you saw. We're looking for bare minimum this 2 p.m. high, which is 847. That'd be 10 points. Once we get that and gets a candle like price action above that, I'm just rolling my stops up. Either it hits me green stop out, or I'm going for 853. So that allowed me to get 15 points. Now I was up 250. Now we're at 500 something. Yeah, Tamimi, just DM me Discord. That's gonna wrap the stream. I'm gonna stick around for another 5 minutes if you guys want to ask questions, since we have a lot of viewers on right now, and a lot of people are new here. So before the weekend wraps up, I wanna get to any questions you guys want to have. I can spare 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes if there's a lot of questions. I'll post a Discord link though, if you guys want to join to ask more questions or to trade with me AM, because I do trade AM as well. Yeah, I'll just post there. I'll close the poll. 434 votes. 57% is green this week. That's highly impressive. You don't see that often. I'm gonna close that poll though. Alright, let me turn off the music and then I'll read through chat here. Like we say, we're gonna take out 795. The price is so unpredictable. The only thing I can say, if you saw me the whole stream, I'm only commentating when it's high probability. So on the 5 minute here, the whole time I was ignoring price action. I was like, this is not clear, until we had this 5 minute close, and then I'm looking for it to drive back in for a move lower. I was still wanted for this move down, but all we got is this move. And then likewise, the only way I was looking for, we kept on shorting because the bias, this move up here, this failed. Very clear at that. And then the draw was here. We took this high. Didn't take any trades until we inverse this 5 minute, and then I was bullish. And this could be entry itself. That's what I was trying to consider on, but I wanted more confirmation because if you take this, it's more like catching a knife on an undecisive move. So what I wanted to see was it hold this 5 minute, come back up, and then once we're like holding price action, I just entered, put my stop at the low, which is internal low. That's like if it does come back down, I'll get for sure stopped out. And the draw was like, you know, like I said, 2 p.m. high, and also the internal high. Let's see here. What is the ideal amount to start live? I can't really answer the question. It's going to be more relative to what you feel in risk management. When are you going to do 3 minis? I don't really need to do that because if I do that, my payout number will be way too high. Because even for TradeFi, right? TradeFi, I'm at payout threshold. I still need to trade like 6-7 more days. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna get like a even bigger buffer? I don't need to do that. Once I get payout, 3,000 withdrawn, I can just work to get another payout, which is basically another $3,000 in 10 days. That's $300 per day. That's very easy basis. 15 points per day. What days do you best recommend for new traders? That's a good question. I like PM, but PM is very difficult. I think you really need the patient discipline for it. If I were to run it, I would probably do AM, and I would focus at 9:50 to 11:30, let's say, just like that 1.5 hour time frame, and just focus on doing small size, but going for the big move. Going for only high probability. High probability is when you anticipate price action to head one direction. Like example here, we anticipated based off the 4-hour chart or the 4-hour candle. That's very clear. And then just like otherwise, when we do get a flip somewhere, we want to see it respect, and then we're going to target the opposing liquidity because now we violated the bullish PDRA, but now we're respecting the bearish PDRA. We take a short entry, look for confirmation, and then target the opposing liquidity. This was the first internal, and we wanted this low. It just didn't happen yet. We had one more failed swing, and then we got it. Yeah. What's your strategy? You should. I think if it would help if you watch my video. I also have it pinned if it's easier, or it should be pinned in the main chat. This is basically it. So we focus on the kill zone. Kill zone today is PM. It's always PM. And you want to notice which price action is. Is it choppy? No. Was it range bound? Yes, it was range bound. It was not trend based. It was range bound. It wasn't really seeking to show in that aspect. It's just more range bound where we're just going internal. So we already operate there. That's why you see me the whole entire day. I'm looking for shorts. I'm looking for longs. I'm looking for shorts. I'm flipping. I don't have a clear bias because it's so indecisive. And you want to see if it's high resistance or seeking short as well. The general conceptual concept of just accumulated manipulation and expansion. It should be expansion. PO3. That's what I described here, right? We have the manipulation, tiny manipulation, and then we took the liquidity, and then we're just rolling back up. It's very clear power of 3 there. And once again, the time frame alignment, that's very important to me. And this day, it was too choppy for you to really utilize the 15 minute. That's why when the 15 minutes I clear, I'll look at the 5. That's what I think I mentioned that video. Maybe I did. But if you watch the stream, that's what I always do. The 15 minute is not giving me any information. I'll look at the 1. And for instance here, same thing. It's a case example today where we got this 5-minute close here. Disrespected violated the bullish PDRA there, bullish 5-minute gap, and then 400 BPR. We respected that. We flipped, looking for 1-minute setup, and yeah, go for the target. And moving forward, this is the main thing. Draw liquidity. You want to know where price is going and where you're targeting if you take the entry. That's super important to me. This is the key here. And then the entry itself, it doesn't matter. Entry. If there's a breaker, I would like it. If it's a unicorn, I would like it. Inversion, I do like that too. BPR, I love this. I can also take inducement with confirmation. That's basically like turtle soup, but I would wait for a closure first and then starting that respect before I take the entry. So this matters. Entry. We took a breaker trade. We took an inversion trade. We took a BPR trade. I'm well versed in any entry I could take. Sometimes even just leaning towards bias. But that's a good question. I think the video does explain it a lot. If you're able to watch that 34-minute video, lots of it just explain the trading model and then going through key examples, which is like the last 20 days, 25 days. And then, yeah, I put the Discord link pinned if you guys want to join that. For a trader whose one foray into trading was prop, do you think the skill set transition into personal? I think so. If you have the mentality of trading quality concepts or quality trades, if you're falling into that trap of like, oh, this is eval, I'm just gonna blow through it, I'm just gonna full port. If you follow that without acknowledging that you're trading recklessly, you're gonna fuck up when you trade live. But when I trade evals, I'll throw in the news. I'm acknowledging this is an exploitive move to pass evals. I'm not gonna try to do the same like funded. You guys know, like funded, I'm doing very careful quality trades, base hits. So if you can adapt that way, I think the live transition, you just gotta kill out the consistency rule, the profit target, all that stuff. If you can do that, the skill set is there. That's what we talk about every single day. The skill set is always developing there. If prop is gone, you can still operate on live. Are you getting paid by Apex or are they like FTT? I'm still getting paid by Apex. I just haven't got more funded with them yet. Do you don't use daily time frame as much? Daily, just for high time frame. If I'm scalping the 1 minute, I'll look at the daily. I'll look at the 4 hour as my high time frame bias. But I'm trading the 1 minute execution. The 15 is the most important to me. Of course, I'll consider the daily in the 4 hour, but the 15 is highly important to me because I'm trading. That's my structure there, and the 1 minute is my execution. So that's what we talked about here. High time frame is bias. Intraday, which is market structure, and then low time frame is just your execution time frame. Are these videos free in your Discord? Discord is open for free now. I think 2025, probably January, I'll close it back down and limit it. There's just way too many people. Yeah, Tamimi, I'm gonna talk to you after the stream. We're still on stream right now. And then personal or TradeFi instant funding? That's a good question. It depends, like how much personal you have. If you have only $1,000, I would try to do the instant funding because you're going to get more leverage with that. Because it's very hard to make a lot of money with very little capital. But even then, like I think the instant funding itself is a very good model. Because let's look at the plan here. Let's look at the plan here. You're paying it's $699 with the code SMART that we have plus the rebate. It goes to $420 with a rebate. It'll be like under $400 for $7,500 drawdown. If you're trying to learn as a trader, this is a good pick. You don't have to worry about eval. You have $7,500 drawdown. Let me just do the math here. It'll be $699 times 0.55, I think, with a rebate. Yeah, $384. Yeah. So you're kind of you're paying this much, $384 for $7,500 drawdown. That's huge. If you don't know the rebate I'm talking about, this is just go to smartpropfirm.com and there's a cash rebate section that explains it. So it shows all these deals. All these, Take Profit has a rebate right now. TradeFi, MyFund Future, TickTick, and Apex. This should explain it to you. Like you get to make an account, what qualifies for a purchase, everything like that. I'll post this if you guys want to see that there. I'll give a few more minutes for questions and then we're gonna wrap this up. I have 5K in invest, just don't know where we're to go. Yeah, if it was me, because you're asking me about this, I would just even if you have like 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, I would just buy one account here for like about $400 with a rebate as well. $400. Trade this like it's your lifeline, like you're trading with $7,500 drawdown, and try to go for a payout. If you can get a payout, then you add 1 or 2 more, 3 more accounts. Don't do more than one account until you can do well in it. That's what I recommend for beginners. If you're more experienced, more confident, just you can buy a few. But this is highly recommended for me because I think it works well, and I recommend it to some people on this type of style, like instant funding. You don't have to worry about eval, straight to funded, 20% consistency, which is not bad at all. $7,500 drawdown is the big winner. That's why I recommend it, because you're only risking $400 rather than $7,500 in live cash. Yeah, for trade 550K, what is your daily risk? Do you change the risk once 9K profit target? Yeah, I think I spoke about this. The way I trade with this, I'll go for like, let's say $800 per day until I get like you say, like above like around 9,000 or 8,000. Once I get really above the buffer, then I would switch back to base hits. Base hits for me like $300 because once again, like I don't need to make more money because I'm already at payout. So we'll just take it slow. We'll rinse and repeat. Take 3K withdrawal. Then I have 10 more days to need to make another 3,000. That's just $300 per day. So like once I get above the buffer, which is this drawdown amount here, if you're buying now, it'd be 9,000. I have a guide on that to explain. And I have a video on that too to explain that. Once you get, let's say 9,000, just go slow. You don't need to make any more. You already got payout. Once you get payout, just go back in, make $300, $200 per day, and then get another payout. Get another payout. Get another payout. That's the best way to do it. I don't recommend running it up. Yeah, Black Friday is coming. If you are really trying to conserve with Black Friday and you don't have any fundings at all with them, I would buy like 1 or 2. You have 7. If you're planning to buy like, let's say 5, you can buy 1 or 2 now. If Black Friday comes, I'm pretty sure it would be limited where you can't buy all at high price or a good price. It'd probably be like 1 or 2 purchases. That's what I'm anticipating. So start now with like 1 account. Black Friday comes. If you like the deal, pick up more. Yeah, and 5% rebate on this too. If you use the code SMART, which it's in the Discord here. This graphic here explains it too, and then you can look at the prop sale, which basically shows all the sale and what qualifies. 5% rebate for TradeFi, Tick Trader, 500 futures, and for Apex, we voted on this. We voted on if Apex, how we want to do Apex here. If we want to do a 5% cash rebate or a $4,000 monthly raffle. And you guys voted. 46 people voted on the raffle. So that's what we're going to do. Every purchase would count as a raffle to get like $100, 40 winners. So you have a pretty good chance. If we didn't do this, the rebate would be like $1 or $2 per order. That's not worth your hassle. So I think I do favor the raffle too. But yeah, another thing also, I have the TradeFi video. If you guys want to watch that, it's a guide too. It shows my experience and a guide, full guide. That's good. Tick trading. I introduced this last week. I should have talked about the stream. I introduced last week, and I got the payout with them. Say 6 days in, requested 3,000. I made $8,600. If you were with me, I showed it all throughout the way. 3,000 payout. They're basically like TradeFi, but there's the same price and there's no payout windows. So if you want to try them out, it's also qualified for a 5% cash rebate. Yeah. Did you have to buy from your website or just use code SMART? You just got to use the referral link and the code SMART. I would do both to be safe. Once you get it, just submit the cash rebate. I want you guys to submit it because that's the way for me to give money back to you guys. And we have the system. We worked out a deal with the partners where this setup gives the money back to so I would really push for you guys to get more savings with it. Anything else? I'll give 3 more minutes if you guys want to fire up like a few more questions. Yeah, if you're looking for the referral link, it's on the website. You can click on the icon or just go on here, prop sale, and then these here are also the referral link. Just make sure you use code SMART. Code SMART works for all 5 of them. Tick reliable. That's the thing. Tick has been around for 3 years. You look at the Trustpilot, it's pretty good. The only thing is their dashboard is so archaic. It's basically, it reminds me of Tick Trader Trustpilot. It reminds me of Apex before they did the revamp. So like you have 6,000 reviews, 4.7. Some people may say it's fake, but like you try to dig through all their reviews or any experience. 3 years and they have no social media that's like bad. So I think that shows a lot for themselves. I don't know what is this. This is due profit. Okay. So yeah. How quick did Tick pay out? I think it took like a day and a half. And yeah, straight funded is basically one payout or one payment. So you pay like $400, you get straight to funded, no eval, no monthly cost. Just work. Take as long as you want to get a payout. And someone asked, what do you suggest for Tick? Same thing, the 150K. once again, in the announcement I said it's the same thing as Tradify basically. So I am just gonna replicate the same thing. 7 funded on 150K for max instant funded for Tradify. 5 150K instant funded on TickTick. That's 12 total. Do the math here. Let's do the math of the capabilities of it. 12 counts times 3,000. That's for one payout. 36,000. You can do 2 payouts a month. 72,000. On these 2 firms alone, you add up Apex, you add up Top Step, you add up My Funny Futures. You can do like 250, 400,000, 300,000 if you do really well pretty easily. That's gonna be my focus. I'm gonna try to milk prop as much as I can because I have the system in place. I have the skill set for it. That's what I'm gonna do. If you guys want to follow, you guys can ask me a question. I can help you do that. Does Tradify allow quick scalping? Yes, it does. Can you take out all the money or need to keep the buffer? You have to keep the buffer. You can do. There's a payout cap for all firms basically. For that 150K instant funded, you can only do 3,000 for every 10 days. That's where I'm gonna wrap it up. Have a good one. Join the stream or join the Discord. Join Discord. Have a good week, everyone. We spent basically like 15 minutes on that. Lots to talk about, but yeah, have a good one, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, made some money this week, and we'll see you guys next